Welcome to the Golden Square Podcast with your hosts, Linda Scott and Sherilyn Fisher. Are you ready? Because we're starting right now, only on Stunner Radio, the heart and soul of the culture.
Hey.
Hello.
This is a new month, a new day, and a new attitude that we have coming on. We ending the month of December. What is this?
We ended the month of November and
yesterday,
we're starting a new month.
Today is December 1st.
That's
December 1st. Today is December 1st. And we have the beautiful Dr. Verna Caddy.
Yes.
That's our special guest. Now, Houston, this weekend is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Oh
we got so much going on this weekend. And our special guest is one of those reasons why we have so much going on this weekend. So, tell us what we got going on. Tell us.
We have
Don't tell us. We can't tell y'all.
We'll let you tell.
We're going to bring in Dr. Verna Caddy.
Let her tell you
everything
what she has going on.
Yes. So
Houston is going to be, it's so exciting. It's remind me of the year that the Super Bowl was in Houston.
Yeah,
and it was something. Yeah, we had a good time.
Every night.
Every night. But this is what it reminds me of. This is the excitement I feel, Dr. Caddy. This the week that leading up to the Super Bowl being here and all the activities and all the expectations. We didn't know what to expect and and everybody was here. So we're gonna let you tell us about the event because I don't think we could do it justice.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think we could do it justice.
Not at all. No. Well, we won't even try. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special guest tonight, the Dr. Verna Caddy. Hey, Doc, how are you?
Hi. Hello, ladies. Thank you first and foremost for having me on your show tonight. It's a privilege and an honor. And I'm super excited to be here. This weekend is going to be a December to remember.
All right.
Y'all going to remember this for the rest of y'all life.
All right. So we are, as Sherilyn say now, back in the day, we partied like it was 1999.
Right.
Yes, we party hard, and you are giving us a reason to party this weekend.
But Dr. Caddy, before we go into this weekend, because I do not want to miss this. I do not want our viewers to not know about this. I love, and I appreciate and respect you for your academy that you have for children, for the, what is it? The debutantes.
Yeah.
Linda and I say all the time that our children and especially our girls don't know how to act because they aren't being taught.
Right.
And I appreciate you taking out the time and putting in the effort to invest in our girls, in our children.
Yes.
And I respect you so much for that. And I could not let this night go without telling you how much I appreciate that. For someone who's raising a young lady, I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. So thank you so much.
And what's the age for the debutantes before we go any further?
The debutantes, well, that's funny that you all would ask that because we're about to gear up for next year. That's 8 to 18 years old.
I'm going to put my daughter over there.
Yeah, so we got to put our niece in, and I'm looking forward. This should be great. I'm excited. Now, I do know about the debutantes because I work with them in Fort Lauderdale. Mm-hmm. So any part of South Florida, I did the debutantes down there, and to come here and learn there was an organization that still do that. I was excited about that, and I'm with Sherilyn. I appreciate that because our girls need to know the etiquette of sitting down at the table, what spoon to use. I need to come back to that class because I need a refresher. I need a refresher. So thank you so much. And that takes a lot of time, a lot of time, and a lot of patience. Yes, a lot. Patience. So,
and a lot of love,
that's first.
A lot of love, and I have to be the woman, the change agent that I want to see. And you're right, our girls, we really need to let them know that they are really more than their hips and their thighs.
Girl.
Yes.
They're more than that, you know?
Yes. And yes, for sure. So with all that being said, and that honor that we have for you to be here with us, because you could have been anywhere else, and we're so glad that you chose to be with us. So we would like for you to introduce yourself to our guests. So we don't want to cheat you by no means, because there's so much to you, honey, girl.
There's so many layers. So you tell us.
You tell us, yes, about the doctor.
Well, I am Dr. Verna Caddy, and I am an expert etiquette coach. I have been an expert etiquette coach for over 31 years, and I train etiquette coaches around the world. So a lot of the etiquette coaches that you see, I have most likely trained them. They have went through my training program because I can't be everywhere at the same time. So I certify women around the world to teach them how to start their own businesses and train them how to start their own etiquette program and debutante program. And with that, I used to model. I used to dibble and dabble in modeling. I also participated in the Miss Texas pageant.
Okay.
Really huge here in Houston. Yes. And I've done a lot of print modeling. I've done shows. I have now a contract for my own reality show. But yeah.
All right.
I've done a lot of things, but during the pandemic, when everyone was in, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, well, I want you to do more. And I'm like, I'm already doing a lot,
We have some nerves when we be talking back to God, don't we?
And so he was like, after I received my honorary doctoral degree and then moving on to receive my doctor of philosophy in Christian education, and is currently a student at Baylor University to receive another doctorate. The Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, help other people achieve that same success that you have achieved. That's when he led me on to start the Bible University, and it's been such a blessing. I mean, I work with young girls, but working with women and men is life-changing. It really is. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So what event is coming this weekend?
The big event in Texas. That's pretty much all I can say. And let me just give a shout out to my sponsors, my supporters who just came in and just believed in the vision that I had. Mm-hmm. They didn't know what I wanted to do, and they just said, I'm all in. And all I can say is to God be the glory, because this event, when I say it's the biggest event in Houston, well, not even in Houston, in Texas. All
right. They say in Texas things are big in Texas. So yeah, we're gonna listen, and we're glad to be a part of working with you.
And I'm glad that you guys will be there, and you will be Queen Bee, one of our nominees and honorees.
Thank you. I'm so honored, and I mean, I'm at for a change, lost for words, but I'm super excited.
She's very excited, and I'm excited for her. I can't wait.
Cheer her on. I've been following Miss Linda Scott for years, and she's such a diva. Oh my God!
Yes, she
is. I actually, okay, I'm gonna say thank you, because Dr. Caddy, there's nothing that I could say other than the Lord Almighty God. I work for Him.
Yes.
And when I do things, I do it from my heart and not out of my pocket. Now I need to pay my light bill, but that's not what I do. I do it from my heart. So my biggest thing is the same as with you. And Sherilyn has a daycare, and it's all about the children. So teaching young ladies, and I do men as well. So teaching them the road, the path, because they're gonna make that decision on which way. But as once we put it in front of them and we give them the best choice, then they go ahead and make a decision on which. Yes.
And we can just only hope and pray that something we said or something we've done has made an impact on them. Absolutely. That they make the right decision.
Absolutely. So, girl, listen, Houston, I don't know how many dresses trying to prepare myself. Look, y'all, I don't know how many ponytails I done got trying to prepare myself for a weekend that it's gonna be grand. It's gonna be grand. So anybody else have any suggestions? Because I have a black dress, blue dress, red dress, I got a pink dress, and then every day it's like, Shirley, what you wearing? So we all us in the same boat.
I've changed my outfit so many times. So many times.
Because we want to be ready, we want to be right for you. So we want whatever we touch, we want to make sure that God's approved of everything that we're doing, everything. So he gets all the glory, and we're so excited that you allowing us to be a part.
Dr. Caddy, I've been walking with a boot on my foot. I had surgery. So Linda said, you're going, girl, we're going to get some rhinestones to put on this boot. I will not miss this weekend.
Exactly. So
it's gonna be big. It's gonna be, let me say this. It's gonna be something out of a fairy tale.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I just got the call today and they said, Dr. Verna, when you walk in here, you're going to see something like in a fairy tale.
Oh, wow.
All right, now I'm getting to a lot of fairy tales now. Come on, let this be a good one. I need a big fairy tale. Okay.
But I think the biggest thing about your event, Dr. Caddy, is the suspense. No one knew anything. We knew who was being honored, but we didn't know where we was going to be, and we didn't know what was going on. And it was just the suspense that put the excitement, it was already exciting, but that made it more exciting. That was just the icing
and we still don't know. We're not going to know until November. I mean, not November. What's this month? December 4th.
Yeah, because we still don't know.
Yeah, we still don't know. So
working with you, and we still don't know.
Don't know. We just know we're gonna go somewhere and we're gonna show up and we're gonna be beautiful. That's all we know. So everybody, we're just as excited as you. And the suspense is like, okay, now where we going? I don't know what we're doing. So we're looking forward to it. So are you gonna do this again next year?
You know what? It's so secret till a lot of people don't know. It's so funny. I'm like, y'all coming to the event and y'all don't know where it is. But so seriously, yes, we are gonna do this every December, because I'm gonna tell you something. God gave me this vision when I gave my last year's graduation. Was 250 people, right? And God told me the next day that this event this year would be bigger. And I was like, no, this year with everyone, the volunteers, and just let me say thank you, Miss Linda Scott, for answering the call and all the beautiful models. I thank you so much. God is really going to bless you all, because I really did need the help. And but it's going to be about all together with the press and the models and the this and the that. It's going to be about 500 people. So it blew my mind.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. So next year we're expecting probably about 1,000.
Oh, wow.
Like a 1,000, 1,000 people.
Maybe more.
Wow.
Because know, and that's probably true. Because when everyone sees, because I already know in my heart it's going to be spectacular. I already know it's going to be over the top. So when everyone sees what it is this year, then more people are going to want to come next year.
Right. So I'm glad that you are honoring people in the community, because I think I told someone Houston has over 1 million people in this city, and some people never get recognized.
Right. And some people, we don't even know they're there. We don't know what they're doing. So you're doing a remarkable job. We appreciate that.
Right. It's always the same people you see over and over. And what about the little people? The little people, that would be myself, the little people, which I just stated, I don't do anything, for anybody, I do it because that's what I love doing.
But that's what I like though. When you would send out on Facebook and I'm honoring this person, this person, this person, it was a wide variety of people. Yes. It was a wide variety. So I think you hit every corner. I think you hit every aspect.
I think she hit all of Houston.
Probably.
I think you got everybody in Houston, and it's well deserved. Houston, don't let me say anything or you take it another way. But
because Dr. Cat, every time I would see it, I was going, Linda, she's on somebody else. This is gonna be huge. I can't wait.
Yeah, and she said that just like that too, and I'm like, okay. Okay.
Then someone else will pop up. Linda, she's honoring that person. Yeah. Oh my God, that is so awesome. And there's people that I knew they were doing things, but you brought it to attention. You brought it to light. Yeah. People we know who are out there and who are working and doing that day-to-day grind. Right. But they need to be in the spotlight. And thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for doing that.
And God tells us in his word, he said, too much is given, much is required. Yeah. So it's required of us that when we see people in the mix, and a lot of people are not into the accolades because there's some people that are in the background. They want to stay in the background. But this is a night for the people that's in the back to come up to the front.
Right.
Known that, hey, we want to honor you because even when you're out in the trenches, when you're out in the field, when you're doing so good, but hey, we're all human. We can get tired. We can get overwhelmed and life happens. So I want to take this time out and love on those people and show them when you walk into this fairy tale.
All right.
You're gonna be like, okay, January, I'm ready to keep on giving. I'm ready to keep serving, and I'm ready to serve my community in a big way because December 2023 is I'm going back, And you
know what? I am so glad that it's taking place in December. And the reason I say that is because December, yes, is the Christmas holidays, but it's the very sad holidays, very depression and all of it. Yes. So this right here gives people an opportunity to say, okay, I'm going to wake up because after my birthday in November 14th, thank you everybody. But after my birthday, I go down and I mentally just, I lose it. And it's that I know that I do, and I can't control it. Mm-hmm. And then everybody looks on the outside and go, you always smiling, you perky. And I'm like, if y'all go on the inside, y'all go, ooh.
But Dr. Caddy, since she's been working on your team, she hasn't had time to do that. She has not. She has not. So your event has worked in so many different ways that you probably don't even know about because because she has been so busy. And in turn, she started calling me and says, I'm doing that. I said, do you remember I had surgery on my foot? So she hasn't had a chance to go into that dark place that she usually goes to during the holidays. Yeah. So thank you so much for that.
And I thank you. I thank you. And I know there's other people out there saying the same thing. You just don't know.
You don't know
who you're touching. You don't know who you're touching. You look at people, or we as human beings look at people from the outside and never visit the inside. Never. Mm-hmm. And this is my truly down. Now, today I got really excited because I have so many people to thank, and Lisa Dene is one of them. Because if it was not for Lisa, I would be sitting right here. Right. That's the first thing. And I have said no to many of people because they don't understand my inside. Yes. They only looking on the outside. So when God said, this is your turn, do it. And then I got my bestie right here with me, Thelma and Louise on the run, and we going, and it's just, I owe you. She
said, we're going to do a podcast. I went, okay.
So I owe you, and I really appreciate both of you ladies more than you will ever know. I really do. And I have to say that, and I cannot say that. I'm like what they say about the blessings of God. You don't have enough tongues to say thank you. And I don't have enough that I can say thank you to both of them, because you kept my mind occupied. Lisa kept me on, Linda, we're going to do this. You and Sherilyn do this right here. And now we're changing it to do this. And old people don't like changes. We don't like changes. But the things that you all gave us said, let's make this change. And then to meet you and do things with you, to say we're giving back, because that's what we wanted to do, was give to the younger generations behind us, to guide them, to let, like you said earlier, it's not about your thighs, your boobs, your booty.
Right.
It's not about that. There's so much more to you. And all I can say is thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All I can say is glory to God. That was very heart-wrenching. And I've been a crybaby all week because I'm so excited. I'm really excited. But I'm so glad that, wow, what you just said was like, God, that is the reason why you told me to do this event in every December, like every December. Oh, and she is the president over the volunteers. Okay. So she's not going nowhere. Okay. She's the president because she know how to handle things, baby.
Oh yeah. Yes, she's real bossy.
It's not me, because I have a team of people with me, and I could never do anything without my team. So I would not take no part of this unless I say thank you to my team. So we all are excited, and we all cannot wait to see what goes on Sunday. We are excited about it. We can't wait to see. My thing is, the models,
oh my God,
are going to be so beautiful. Y'all, it's not a fashion show. However, when you see those young ladies, when you enter the door, when you get out of your car and come to the front door, you already say, okay, all right, where's my seat? Yes, that's how it's going to be. So they're excited and we're excited. So it's a great feeling to be able to do what God say do. Yes. And when God tell you to turn to the right, girl, you might as well go. Now we might say so. No, God, not right now. I want to go that way, but you got to go that way. You have to go that way. You have. And
I'm glad that because, like I said, last December when we had our graduation and the awards, it was at the Humble Civic Center, and it was beautiful, right? But God said, "Wait, you're not done." I'm like, I'm not. And girl, when I tell you, y'all gonna be like, OMG.
Y'all, listen,
adding to the suspense.
Yeah.
What's the day?
The first Thursday.
The Thursday?
We gotta wait all the way to Sunday.
Wait all the way to Sunday.
We gotta wait to Sunday.
Well, the all-white party now. We're gonna be partying.
Right. Now we're ready for the all-white party. We ready for everything. Don't even look. Yeah. They ain't ready. We ready.
The models asked me to send, you gonna be at the all-white party? I said, with bells on my boot.
Yeah, so we're ready. We're ready for everything. And I know Peter Allen, and I know what he's capable of doing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a party all night, party all morning, party. Let's go. And we got to go get some, we have to go get some rest so we can look ready for y'all on Sunday. So we're super excited for you and everything that you're doing. And we're just thanking God that he would continue to bless you and your organization to go forward the way he has you to go. So with that being said, we have to take a break. So be ready to come back. We got you. So we got to take a quick break. And Dr. Caddy, our special guest, will be right back.
Has your path to success been blocked by lack of training, outdated skills, or just feeling like you can't keep up with advanced technology? we have a solution for you. TT Innovative Solutions can help get you on track and assist you with the skills and services you need to achieve your goals. If you need website design, virtual conference hosting, technical skills development, help desk support, and more, TT Innovative Solutions has got you covered, and they're here to teach, train, innovate, and solve. Visit ttinnovate.com today for more information or to book an appointment. And don't forget to mention Stunner Radio sent you. If you're looking for custom handcrafted fashion jewelry that makes a statement, look no further than Linda S. Jewelry, 1426. We specialize in quality pieces fit for any occasion. Follow us on Facebook at Linda S. Jewelry 1426 to view our inventory or to make a purchase. And don't forget to mention Stunner Radio sent you.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. We have the beautiful Dr. Verna Caddy. Look, Carol Moses Reed says she can't wait. She'll be there. So, and she's beautiful already too. Girl, I can't wait to meet you, honey.
So Dr. Caddy, I have been following you for a long time on Facebook. You know, I always tell people I have two stalkers, Grace and Mercy. You had two. You had three, Grace, Mercy, and Sherilyn Fisher. Because I used to follow you all the time. But my first time I ever got to meet you in person was at the Ladies in Suits.
Yes.
Oh,
that was the first time I actually got to meet you.
That was fun.
And we got to do it again. We got to do it again.
Yes.
I know everything about you because I had been following you, very impressed. I mean, whatever. But I asked you, I introduced myself. We introduced ourselves to each other. And I asked you, Dr. Caddy, what do you actually do? And I was so impressed with your answer. You told me whatever I do is for the glory of God.
Shut up.
You could have been labeling, and I do this and I do that and I do this and I do that. And I said, enough said.
Wow.
And I was
that was a golden answer.
Yeah, that was a golden answer. And then that made me just more impressed with you than I already was. So I know you have to be stalked by, like I am, by Grace and Mercy. You have to, because I can see that by your life. So you have another stalker, and it's me.
Wow.
Everything. I want to know everything you do, and I want to see it. So that's why I follow you on Facebook and Instagram and everything, because I want to see everything that you do. And I definitely will have my daughter in the debutante class next time.
Yes. So I am. God, I love that answer.
Yes.
I love that answer. That's the best answer I've heard, and we almost out of 22.
But when the other ladies around there who heard it, just that answer impressed them, because they were saying, Sherilyn, who is that? Sherilyn, who is that? Sherilyn, who is that? I said, that is the Dr. Verna Caddy. Look her up.
That is amazing. That is amazing. And I'm like, Sherilyn, you could have said 100,000 things, because that's what you do, 100,000 things. But when you know who your boss is, when you know who the boss is, you know.
Yeah, it's like you totally shrunk to let him shine. That was so awesome.
Yes,
so awesome.
Yes. Oh, he's such an amazing person to work for. That's why it doesn't bother me when people say, oh, well, you didn't get recognized. I get recognized every day he wakes me up.
Wake you up.
That's the best recognition I can ever have. So to hear that, to know that you are in the present, when you're in the presence of good women, because people say we can't work together. That's what they say all the time.
Not true.
That's a lie. So
that's not true.
That's one thing when you hear and you see women going forward. I love it. I'm so honored. I don't even know what to say.
I'm still sitting in here in awe.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in awe. So I know what I'm going to be like Sunday. Just
yeah. So what I know this for sure. And this is where you go and continue to shine every single day from this minute forward, and allow God to order them steps.
Order your steps.
And continue to walk in where he has you to go. So we might say, okay, Dr. Caddy, you need to go to the left. You say, God told me go to the right, child. I'm going to the right. If you come with me or you keep going.
Come with me or you can turn around.
Yes.
And I know that's probably so hard for you.
Yeah.
I know that's probably so hard for you because I know you have a whole lot of people who tell you don't know what you're doing until they see you know what you're doing. And I know you have a lot of naysayers. I'm sure of it. Because anytime God is in the mix, so is Satan.
Yeah.
So is Satan.
Yeah.
Let me say this. I want to thank Miss Linda Scott because while I was planning this event, she just called me and said, "What do you need me to do?"
That's her. I
was like, "Who does that?"
Hello, Lynette.
And I'm the type of person, I don't like to ask, for help. She called me out of the blue and said, "What do you need me to do?" I was like, God, look at this woman. So I just can't wait to honor you, Miss Linda Scott, because I've admired you forever. And I think I met you years ago at a fashion show with my debutantes. They were volunteering at a fashion show. And she was just so humble and gracious and kind and just so sweet. And now we finally get to work together. That's crazy.
It's timing. It's when that season.
Everything in this time. Everything in this time.
And she just called me out the blue and she said, "What do you need me to do?" I mean, she was like, "What do you need me to do?" And I'm the type of person, I don't like to ask. I'm like, I don't want to bother anyone, but I just thank you. I thank God for all of your models as well that are flying in from everywhere to help. And I'm so grateful for you guys. I really am. Thank you.
Oh, thank you too.
Lynette Reddick says, "Thank you for honoring her."
And Lynette is another strong woman. Yes.
Doing. She said she's super proud of you, Dr. Caddy.
Yes.
And thank you for her.
I'm super proud of her. Lynette will become Dr. Lynette Reddick on Sunday.
Wow. Wait a minute. I'm going to have a friend that's a doctor. All right, Lynette.
Go, sister.
Yeah. Lynette is another one.
Yes.
Who does a lot.
Yeah.
And I think the last event we were at, I was telling Lynette, you do a lot, but I want you to take out some time to take care of Lynette. You take care of everybody in the community. You take care of your family. You're doing this, you're doing that, that. Don't forget that Lynette needs some care too. Absolutely. Lynette needs some love too.
Yes.
So I hope she remembers that.
Yeah. And she is so, but everybody that I see on your list is like, wow. It's their time. It's their time. And it's definitely, for me, it's definitely for Lynette. Because like Sherilyn said, and her program, No Sister Left Behind. That sister don't leave nobody.
No sister, no brother, no child.
She don't leave nobody behind.
She don't leave nobody behind.
So it's women like you and Lynette that really work and push the community. There's nothing that, and no time that we've ever called her and say, "Hey, Lynette, come by.
We need you." And she's there.
She's right there. She's the doctor in the house.
Yeah. Yay, Lynette.
Lynette say the doctor's in the house. Yes, she is.
I'm going to be so honored to call Dr. Lynette Reddick my friend.
Yes. So, it's people like you that bringing those people to the front. And she is a girl in the back. She is.
She does.
She don't. Yeah.
She does the back. She's in the back. She's the stage handler for every event.
That's it.
She's making sure every event goes right. When it's 7:00, when the curtains go up, don't make sure those curtains are up.
Yeah.
She's gonna be there. She's
bringing everybody to you. Yeah. You need this. Okay, go over here to that person. That's who she is, and that's who you are, and it shows between the both of you. So. Boy, is it Sunday yet? That's all I want.
I don't remember how many times Lynette has said, "Sherilyn, you and Linda need to meet this person," and she makes it happen.
She do.
She don't just say, "I need for y'all to meet this person." She makes it happen. Oh, this person can help y'all do this, and this person can help you do that. I'm gonna make it happen. And she's true to her word, and she does that. And I know she do that for Linda and I. Just think about all the other people she do that for.
Yes.
So, Lynette, I'm glad you're being honored. And let me tell you right now how much I appreciate you for all the things that you've done for Linda and I. We appreciate you.
And yes, we are sisters
we
for
are
life.
Sisters for life.
Amen. Okay, so Dr. Caddy, see that you made that happen. You made that happen. So, okay, I am like, I don't know how I'm feeling.
I don't know.
don't know.
But I was going through your list of honorees. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't figure out why this person being honored for this and why that person getting that. I just know they're being honored for certain things. But some of them I seen on there, I was going like, oh my God, that was a great idea to honor her, because I remember when she did this, she did this, she did. And these people are not asking for recognition.
Right.
They're not. I'm quite sure they didn't come and say,
do me, yeah.
Dr. Caddy, I see you doing that person, do me. These people who deserve this recognition.
Yes.
I mean, there are so many that have gone through that list, and I was in awe. So what process did you go through? Because you're honoring a lot. What process did you go through to pick who to honor?
Well, because we have a Bible university, an accredited Bible university, we have a board. And normally when people are nominated, then we go through our board. And then the board, we check their internet pages. We check them out. Because we want the people that either graduate or receive the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award under my Bible university, that they are people that are walking in their purpose, and they are really, that we can feel proud about,
Right.
So that's what we do. It's it's just that, we don't just say, okay, I want her, him. No.
Right.
They're nominated. And once they're nominated, we do our part by saying, okay, let's check out this person, Facebook. Let's check out this person, Instagram, because sometimes people are not who they supposed to be. And that's not the people that we want to represent our Bible university. And so then we have a meeting, and sometimes we have interviews with those people. So with us, we are very different from a lot of other organizations. We go through a rigorous check. And so if you made it on Sunday, then you made it for real.
Okay. So, it's funny that, not funny, but it's crazy that you said you go through the social media to look at these people, because I always tell every person, not just models, but everybody, your social media makes or break you.
Makes or breaks you.
Yeah.
So when you have, and I was talking to a friend of mine, right? And I said, he said, I have like 400 people. I'm like, those are all the friends you have? And then I said, I have approximately 1,000 people just waiting on me to say I'll be their friend. He said, now that's crazy. I only got 400. You got more people waiting than I have. So that's because I pick and choose.
Yeah.
If you're not
to be on your page,
you're not in my industry, I don't need you to be a friend of mine. I don't need no more guy friends. I don't need no friends, period. I need you to know this is what I do. This is my job. So you cannot come in just in case I want to run for president one day, because Donald Trump did so I could. But anyway, so just in case I want to run for president in 2067, when you go back to my social media, you won't see no craziness on there. And that's what I want to do. So make sure you listen, support Leaders Esteem University
and all the programs that advance our community. Thank you, Lynette.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing it to our attention.
That's a very, very, so y'all heard it right here from Dr. Caddy. Your social media is everything. It makes you or break you. I've told you that.
Yeah.
Now you're hearing it again. That's just confirmation.
Yes. Well, as an etiquette coach, I tell my young girls as well, be careful about what you post, because some of those things that you post, it will stay on there forever.
Ever.
I have had to turn down people because of their posts.
That's not good. That's not.
And some of the stuff you cannot delete it. It never ever goes away, because once you post it, you don't know who got it, who shared it, where it's gone, and some of this stuff goes on forever and ever.
Yes.
Yeah. I tell Linda does a model coach. Every time she does a fashion show, that Saturday she has a model coach. And that's the one thing that I always talk about is watch what you put on your social media pages.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah. And even though you separate your personal life to your business life, your personal life always overpowered.
Always overpowered.
It always overpowered. It doesn't matter if you had I had 6 drinks, and then on your professional page, it shows that beautiful outgoing person, but that 6 drinks just came and overpowered all that. So we just have to be careful and knowing the people that we accept as friends. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I was looking at the news today, and Sherilyn always called me and say, "Okay, now what happened on CNN?" Because that's what I sit there and watch.
She watches CNN.
That's
all
it.
Day.
Don't move. But I was looking at today, and I was thinking about some of the young girls who talk to these guys and don't know these guys.
Oh wow!
And the guy who was a police, I think, state trooper out of Virginia, West Virginia, drove to the California, killed the mother, the father, and the sister, and kidnapped her daughter. Yeah. So, and the family was pleading, and my heart was just was crazy. Yes, that we have to monitor our
girls and their social media,
and their phones. We got to. So,
did they know the person or no?
No,
she
didn't know him because she was thinking she was talking to a teenage boy.
And he drove all the way to where she was.
Yes.
Went in the house and killed the whole family
and burned it
and kidnapped her.
Yes. Yes. So there's so much.
We have to be so careful because the thing is, and I'm not gonna, because I don't know what goes on people's homes, but we have to give our kids, our young people, the attention that they require because they require it, they demand it, and they don't care. Once they're not getting it at home, they don't care if it's negative or positive.
Yeah,
they're going to want that attention, and for whatever reason, they're not getting it. Whatever reason they're not getting it, they're going to get it from the first person who gives it to them.
Absolutely.
And this man was telling her how pretty she was and how beautiful she was, and she thinking he's somebody her age, and I want to meet you, and that's exactly what he did. She gave him all the information to get to her. So we have to be careful. So that's why I appreciate what you do for our young ladies, because their self-esteem needs to be built.
Yep.
Yeah, their self-esteem needs to be built.
Yep, and you're the person who is doing it. You're one of the persons because we have
doing it.
No Sister Left Behind. We have so many others, but we just have to know. And I think the reasoning that you and I took the podcast was because we wanted to go and talk to our kids, young ladies and men, about what tomorrow can hold for you. Because if you don't do the right thing, you'll never see your tomorrow.
And so, and you one decision short of ruining your life.
Absolutely.
One decision short of ruining your life.
Yes.
That's why what you post on social media, and with the debutante program, I always teach them social media etiquette because
that's important
to do everything. It's a proper way to do everything. So social media etiquette is very important because I didn't know about this story until you all shared it, and it's very scary. And some kids don't understand that you don't give out all your information to
at all. I don't even know. You know what, Dr. Caddy? And okay, so listen, everybody. I was crazy coming up, but hear how crazy I was. If a young man asks me for my phone number, boy, you give me a check for $1,000 right now, you get the phone number. You ain't got 1,000, so you don't get the phone number. You see what I'm saying? You give me that right now, and it's a done deal. You get the number. But our kids don't understand. They don't understand that. Then the reason they don't understand is because they're not taught. There's not anyone sitting there talking to them, with them. They're talking about them, but they're not talking to them. And that's what we need the most. I think I've been 6 feet all my life, and I was with some young ladies, and it was another older woman that came to me, and we were loud. We were. I ain't even tell nobody no lie. But I stand 6 feet tall, skinny little girl. Who you see first? It's me. And she pulled me to the side, and she said, and I always will remember, it's better to be seen than heard. I said, what that means? I'm a little girl. What seen and heard? What that mean? But as I became a woman, I understood, and I can relay that back to young ladies. And I even growing up playing sports, I went into your head on a tone that nobody heard but me. So I made you crazy, and then you went to yelling and carrying on, so they heard you. They never heard nothing I said. So we have to teach our kids.
We have to teach our kids.
We have to teach them how to do different things. And again, Sherilyn can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for taking out of your busy schedule to teach them.
But Dr. Caddy, Linda and I say all the time, the village is gone.
Yes.
Our kids do not have the village that we had when we were coming up. So you with your academy, there is some little girl who does not have a village, but you are making a lasting impression in their life.
Yes.
And you become a part of their village. You might not know it.
Right.
You might not know it,
Right.
but you become a part of their village.
Yes.
And later down the line, years later, they're gonna say, Dr. Caddy, do you remember like about 10 years ago, and I was in your, and I was, all this was going on in my life, and all this was going on in my life, and you saved my life.
That's it. But okay, so here come another story on CNN. Okay, all right. So here it is. Today they showed senior football players had their jerseys, and they went back to teachers who had an impact in their life and gave them the jersey. I threw my hand up.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was amazing when I see stuff. See, I look at that because I know there is somebody out there who's touching
some child's life. Some child's life.
And we need them. And I was just glad to see that they were young men, black men, going back to somebody to just say thank you. Because they already have been counted out. But you pushed me and said, continue to go. Girl, I got that flower. That was mine. I was like, that is amazing. That's awesome. So, okay, wait, Dr. Caddy, we got to take another break, everybody. And we'll be right back with our special guest, Dr. Verna Caddy.
If you live in Houston and surrounding areas and are in need of quality childcare, contact Cuckoo's Treasures today. We provide professional childcare in a caring and nurturing environment. Do you work second or third shift or don't have a typical schedule? Cuckoo's Treasures can assist you. We're open 24 hours and some weekends. Give us a call today at 346-313-9064. And don't forget to mention Stunner Radio sent you.
Hey, welcome back.
We're back with the beautiful Dr. Verna Caddy.
All right, with this event that's going on this weekend. Yes, she's on to bring it. Come on, y'all. I'm getting ready. I have to have my Geritol now. Let me start right now. Hey,
Dr. Caddy, I was so excited that I had the dates all mixed up. I said, okay, I'm going to the all-white party on Friday, and then I'm going to the event on Saturday. Linda, no, you're not. She said, first of all, you can't drive.
That's
so second of all, you're going to have to be in the car with me. And I'm going Saturday and Sunday. I don't know where you're going Friday and Saturday. I went, oh, okay.
Look, Doc, she done laid all her clothes out, the whole works. And I said, okay, so now where you going? we going no, we ain't going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. So everybody's excited. Everybody's excited.
So excited.
again, we say thank you.
Thank you so
much. And we look forward to seeing all the beautiful men and women.
Oh, yeah.
And looking at the honoree, and again, I am honored to be a part of it. And what we need, where we need to go, how long we gonna be gone? Is this gonna be all day? We come back on Monday. I don't know. We just looking forward to having a great time.
Don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Don't know a thing.
But see, Dr. Ken, I could not have done it. You are the secret keeper.
Yeah.
You are the secret. You have done a wonderful job with that. Because you are a secret keeper. Because I told you I'm your stalker. I be looking every day. She gonna slip today. she gonna just give just a little information. But you did give her just enough information to make it intriguing. Just enough to make it intriguing. Nothing slipped out. I go, Linda, come on. You know. I don't know.
Because I would have told it, Dr. Caddy. I can't hold water. I get excited, and I want everybody to go. This year, every year I give myself a surprise birthday party. And this year, they actually gave me a real surprise birthday party, and I had no clue. I saw things that I didn't see, and I would have told it, Dr. Cat. I'm sorry.
They didn't tell me.
Right.
Best friend. They didn't even tell me.
Linda, get it out of you.
But I knew something was going on, and I was asking questions. No, ma'am, we're not telling you nothing. Not telling you nothing. So you did a wonderful job of keeping that. You didn't let anything speak.
She didn't do a wonderful job. She's doing
because she still ain't told us nothing.
Yeah, she still ain't told. She ain't told nobody nothing.
I thought she gonna come on the show and she gonna slip.
Mm-hmm.
She got something gonna slip.
And ain't slipped yet. Have not. And we pretty good at getting stuff out of people.
Yeah.
But it didn't work this time. It didn't work this time, Dr. Caddy. It didn't work. We got people. It doesn't matter how many questions you all ask. She ain't getting no answers. Okay, so we don't have any answers to anything. All we know is we're going to show up, and it's going to be a Cinderella affair. And I hope that he's in the pumpkin, and that's and he's waiting, and I'm gonna, I'm excited. It's gonna be on and popping. It's gonna be that time.
We had a Zoom call the other night with the models, and they was asking, well, what are we gonna do? Linda, I don't know. They just knew she was not telling the truth, and they was going like, Shirley, she telling the truth? Yes.
I don't know. They're my babies. I tell them everything.
Y'all just show up and look pretty.
That's it.
Just show up and look pretty. Just show up and look pretty.
I can't even tell you what you're gonna be doing.
And I will give you your instructions
soon as you get there.
Instructions when we hit that door.
That's it.
That's when you'll find out what to do.
So we've been waiting for this moment, and we're waiting for Saturday night with Peter Allen, the all-white party. And girl, I'm ready. I got choices. So I'm telling you, I got choices. I've been laying everything out. I'm ready. Now I'll never get ready ahead of time. Never. I wait till that time, and I'll go in the closet, find something. But I done ordered, I don't know how many dresses.
Well, y'all get ready, because when I tell you we gonna have the press there. This is the event that the world, not just Houston, the world is.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah. Well, you have some great people that you're honoring who need to be in the press. They need to be in the press.
Yes.
So.
It's just their season. Everybody have a season.
Yes, for sure.
And this is their season for their time. This is for such a time as this. And this is like what Miss Linda Scott. She's been working in the trenches for years.
Yes.
Yeah. But
and the way that we're doing it is so great. It's so grand. It's so grand. So this is your year.
Thank you. And thank you so much.
Yeah, and a lot of other people that are on your list. This is their year.
Yes.
This is their year.
Yes. I could never stop saying my sister Lynette. So Yeah, it's
Dr. Lynette.
Yeah, doctor. We got to
get used to that.
Doctor.
We call her sis.
Yeah,
so we got Dr. Sis.
That's it. This is our sister.
This
our
is our
Dr.
sister.
Sis.
This is Dr. Sis.
Yes. So it's amazing. So we so honored. If it's anything that you need or anything, you know our numbers. You can give us a call.
Just let us know.
How can people get in contact with you, because you have the debutante going on, getting prepared to go for it. So how would they reach you?
When does your debutante start?
My debutante ball. In fact, I have a mother and daughter tea that will be in January. That's going to be our kickoff for our debutante. So I go from the graduation to my debutantes.
Okay.
And I have more exciting news to share in January.
Okay. Well, we need to have her back on in January.
Yes, we do. We need to have you back on in January
so you can spread the tea. Y'all heard it from us. Okay, she gonna tell it here on the Golden Square podcast.
And then when I come back, I want you all to tell me how you like the event.
We surely will.
We have to wait to the end.
Yeah, because listen. Here's the thing. After each one of my events, my family, I say they're my family. My family leaves no later than Monday. Okay. I X off Monday because I need to get everybody back to the airports and all that kind of stuff, say our goodbyes. And then Tuesday, don't call me. I'm sleeping. So you're going to be doing the same thing. So we'll get a post. We're going to post Zoom call and see how everybody enjoyed it. And, what could we do different? Well, there's a lot that we're going to have to do different next year because you're looking at 1,000+ people.
Yeah. There's a lot of things can be done differently.
Yeah. So you start immediately, just like you're announcing it right now. And it'll be on and popping. So we're looking forward to.
You must have an amazing team. So I know you and my friends are part of your team, so I know that part is amazing. Yeah.
He's the president of all the volunteers. So
the president of the volunteers. So, but you have to have an amazing team because I know you can do it by yourself.
Right.
It's no way you can do this by yourself.
I would like
an amazing team.
Yeah, I would like to give a shout out to Dr. Candace Matthews. I would like to give a shout out to Peter Allen. I would also like to give a shout out to Dr. Bina Bailey and all of the models and all of the people that just came in to help. Like, this event is so spectacular. It wasn't just me. So that night, my eyelash may come off, but you just make sure you got some of that in, that glue to put it back on.
I'll put some in my pocket.
Just bring it because that's going to be so emotional because I've been planning this event since December of last year. And now it's almost here. It's like it's almost here.
It's almost here. It's almost here.
So don't, when you see me crying, it's because it's tears of joy.
Right.
I'm so happy to honor all of you all. And wow, I'm full, very full.
Okay, very good. Very
good.
And
so deserving. So because you really worked hard. Your hard work is going to pay off. Because I can tell you really worked hard on this and you put a lot of yourself into this. A lot of yourself into this.
Yes.
Let me say this. I have wonderful sponsors. They're like God sent angels who knew. Yes. Who like Miss Linda, who called me and said, "Hey, what do you need?" And my sponsors basically said, "Hey, what do you need?"
Wow.
Yeah. I thank God.
That speaks volumes to the type of person you are.
Right.
Yeah, that just speaks volumes to the type of person you are. Because I'm quite sure there's been a whole lot of times you've called other folks and said, "What do you need?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm quite sure you called a lot of folks. And this is the thing. Those people that you called and said, "What do you need?" are not the people who've called you and said, "What do you need?" That's just how it works.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Because yesterday I got a call that blew my mind, and that's another surprise. It blew my mind. Like when I tell you this is going to be better than the Essence Festival.
Oh, wow.
better than whatever type of festival. Houston, get ready. Right. Here, everyone is coming to Houston for this.
Okay. All right.
So I need to tell our audience that if you haven't gotten a ticket by now,
too late.
You won't get a ticket by
now. Late.
The only thing I can tell you to do is prepare
for next year.
Get your ticket early for next year. Because if you haven't gotten a ticket
for this Sunday,
if
you haven't gotten a ticket for this Sunday, join us on December. One of them days, we'll tell you how great what you missed.
We will tell you
so that you can get a ticket for next year.
And we will have pictures.
On
our podcast next Thursday.
So we can say what's what.
So you can see what you missed.
Yes. So tell them again how they can reach
get in touch with you.
Yes.
For any of the programs, they can just Google Verna Caddy. They can Google me.
Okay. Because I wanted to get the correct information about the debutantes, and I Googled you when I seen it on Facebook that you was doing the debutante thing, and because I wanted my daughter to go last year, but she couldn't because she sings and she had a singing engagement during the same time that you was doing. But that's how I got the information, and I Googled you. And let me tell you people something. I Googled her. And I sent her a message and I said, Dr. Caddy, I would like for my daughter to be in your program. Not her assistant, not somebody she assigned. She personally hit me back.
Good.
Hit me back. And good. I thank you. I thank you for that.
Well, I definitely want you ladies to attend my fabulous mother and daughter tea next month. Because when I do a tea, it's fabulous.
Okay, because I'm doing a tea in March. So yes, I love teas.
So just send us the date and we'll be there. And can I bring my daughter?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes. I want you to every year, but that's going to be my kickoff for my debutantes.
Okay.
So Lynette said we are going to be fabulous. Of course, Lynette, we always are. They can get tickets at Our Prestige, Our White Party Showcase. Okay, so you can there's still tickets available for the White Party?
It is.
There are tickets available for the White Party for Saturday. But Sunday
sold out. We're already in the number of 400. So you catch us next year so you can be in the number of 1,000.
Yeah.
So it's that time, and we hate to go because there's so much that you have that we want to try to pull, but the time has come that we have to say thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
And we're so honored.
Fabulous self.
Yes.
We're so honored.
Everybody look up Google. Lynette says sold out. So if you all want any information about this beautiful person, just go ahead and Google Verna Caddy. You don't have to put the doctor in front of it. Just put Verna Caddy, and she will pop up and she will respond back to you. So Sherilyn and I, we ready to say good night?
Good night.
We'll just say good night.
Just say good night.
It's time to go. Thank you so much, Doc.
Thank you so much.
Have a good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. Thank you.
See you real soon.
Bye-bye.
I'll call my doctor in the morning and see if I can go in.